Happy Sunday. Grandma Bev here. These past few months, we've been studying the parables of Jesus on our Wednesday night Zoom class, Bible class, and we've been for several weeks. We've been on the one on forgiveness. I'm not going to read it to you, but I encourage you to go to the New Testament, Matthew chapter 18, verses 21 through 35. And I'm going to paraphrase it and I'm going to use it in our vernacular because we don't spend talents and denarii. There was a king. This king was calling all of his servants together to give an account for all that they owed. And this is the one that has to do with the unforgiving servant. And this servant came, he owed millions of dollars to this king. King said, "You're gonna pay everything I owe, or else I'm gonna put you in prison, I'm gonna sell your wife, I'm gonna sell your kids, I'm gonna sell everything you have." Guy fell out and said, "Please, please have mercy on me. I will pay you everything I owe you." The king had compassion and said, "Okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna forgive you all your debt. You don't have to pay me anything." The servant went away and found a buddy of his owed him $50. Grabbed him by the neck and said, "Listen, you're gonna pay me everything you owe me, or I'll put you in debtor's prison. I'm gonna sell everything you have, and you're not gonna get out until you pay me my $50." And he said, "Please have mercy on me. I will pay you everything I owe." And he said, "No, you're going to debtor prison." And he threw him in prison. The people around him saw, and they knew the king had forgiven him, and they saw how he treated that man. So they went back to the king and told the king what he did. The king said, I had him brought to him and said, "How could you do that? I forgave you everything. And you didn't even forgive him that little bit that he owed you." He says, "Now I'm going to put you in prison, and you're not going to get out until you pay me everything you owe me." You know, and this was the unforgiving servant. I was thinking about that, hit my mind today when I was thinking about everything that went on last week. All the people who had the 10,000 or the 20,000 forgiven, but all these PPP loans who had millions of dollars forgiven them, yet they didn't want to have mercy or compassion on the poor people who owed less than them, and their debt was forgiven, or part of their debt was forgiven. You know, you need to read the scriptures because there are lessons in there that you could really learn and could influence your life. Be blessed.